How are you?
Answer to you.
You say that you are a licensed boarding facility.
I am an LLC boarding facility, yes.
And it has all the proper licenses to board animals.
Yes.
What you did with Papa was completely separate.
Yes.
You're just a lady who likes to go on the street and take animals and...
All right, move, Blazer, move. Move!
Bring any of like the everyone's here for me.
Shingles doesn't care, but Shingrix protects. Only Shingrix is proven up to 90% effective. Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix doesn't protect everyone. It isn't for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. Tell your healthcare provider if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Increased risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome was observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can happen, so take precautions. Most common side effects are pain, redness and swelling, or injected muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Ask your doctor about Shingrix today.
Al, did you make that call?
Honey, we already have Medicare. Who do I need to call?
Alan, the Feldman said we may be able to get additional benefits with a Medicare Advantage plan right here in our zip code with $0 monthly premiums.
Honey, what do you mean additional benefits? We turned 65, we got Medicare. That's all there is to it, right?
I'm talking about Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. We have traditional Medicare, which is only Medicare Parts A and B, but not Part C.
Wait. So not everyone on Medicare is a Part C plan?
No, that's why we need to call, because there may be plans available with additional benefits that aren't covered under Medicare Parts A and B. We don't have a Medicare Part C plan which covers everything in Part A and Part B, plus additional benefits in Medicare Part C.
What kind of additional benefits?
There are great plans that may be available with additional benefits like dental, vision, or hearing.
Did you say dental?
Yes, dental. Medicare Part C plans could include dental benefits.
We need that. I'm calling.
If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan, call now because there may be plans with additional benefits available that are simply not covered under Medicare Parts A and B, like routine dental coverage. If you're losing coverage, moving, or new to Medicare, you can call now, even if you called last year, to learn more about Medicare Advantage plans from Humana, Aetna, United Healthcare, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, WellCare, Cigna Healthcare, or Kaiser Permanente. We will check to see if there's a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits. You don't get a plan with additional benefits automatically, so call to speak with a licensed insurance agent now. Remember, you don't get a Medicare Part C plan with additional benefits automatically. Call now for your free 2025 no-obligation Medicare benefits review.
Call 800-391-6864. 800-391-6864.
Three judges, three opinions, one verdict. Hot bench.
You didn't come here just to have us say, ma'am, you shouldn't have neutered the dog.
Yeah, well, it wasn't just that. It's also because he did become aggressive with his and
Your complaint only focuses on loss of dignity.
well, that's because I filed before I
I
was
understand, so I'm not going to preclude you from arguing about him becoming aggressive. But you filed a lawsuit before you knew he had also become aggressive.
and you still felt you had a basis to ask for $10,000 just on loss of breeding. So I want to start with that. Do you have anything? And I guess the answer is no.
Well, I have some stuff in my phone.
What is it? What is in your phone?
Well, it would be like the money that I did have to send back to people.
The money that you had to send back to people for what?
Oh no, you have COPD. I'm
Stuff is
sorry.
like what is it called? Like I did contract, deposits and contracts.
People had already placed deposits with you to breed with the dog. How much?
Some sent 900.
Some sent 900. How much total? Your dog was a year away from being bred at this point, correct?
Yes.
And you're telling us that people had already sent you nearly $1,000 deposit to breed with your dog in a year?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it wasn't like a year. It was next year. It was next year, in the beginning of next year. Once I moved.
How many times were you going to breed the dog?
Well, there was like 4 people who did send around 900.
Where were the people located that were going to breed
In Georgia.
in Georgia? Where in Georgia?
There was 2 in College Park and then 2 in Atlanta.
So you were planning to move to Georgia.
Yes.
You had people that you already knew in Georgia.
Yeah. Well, from a Facebook page.
Where's the evidence of the Facebook page? You have that? And what are the requirements to breed animals in Georgia?
I didn't really look those up yet. I hadn't looked those up yet.
Maybe Georgia doesn't allow breeding by people that are not licensed breeding facilities. Who knows? You have no idea if you didn't even know the regulations in Georgia, whether you were even allowed to charge a stud fee to breed the dog, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you tell me now about what damages you're claiming from the change in the dog's?
Okay, so I do have a video of before she neutered him, of him with like my female dog and then my sister's dog.
You have a video before and then a video after, or?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and watch the plaintiff's videos.
And so that's
That's before.
yes.
Yeah.
And so then there's another video of him after with a dog.
Can I ask how soon before he came in our possession this video is supposed to be? Because he was way more overweight than that video.
When was that video taken?
This was taken in March
March of?
this year.
So he lost a significant amount of weight just between March and June.
Yeah.
Do we have another video
Yes,
to
we
watch?
have 2 more.
Yeah.
This is after the neuter. He had attacked the small dog.
Move, 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 move.
And then that one is when he attacked the cat or killed the cat.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's killing a cat. These are the after videos of the dog. Where is the dog in these videos?
Okay, so I had rehomed him with a family who had a 2-year-old, and they sent me those 2 videos. I believe like 2 days after they had him.
If he had become aggressive and unmanageable for you,
Oh, I didn't know he was like that.
then why did you rehome him initially?
Oh, because my living situation it started like spiraling.
Okay, but if your living situation changed, you would have had to rehome him regardless of whether he was neutered.
I was moving, but then it changed like towards around that time.
Right, but if it changed, you wouldn't have been able to keep him anyway. You couldn't keep him, neutered or not. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open this up to my
Thank you.
colleague.
Now, you had no breeding license,
No, not yet.
so you wouldn't have been able to breed the dog in?
He was also at the shelter twice since I had him. They would have neutered him there. They do not release to owners.
Is it true that the dog?
The first time he was at the shelter, he had jumped out of my car and ran off. And then the second time was actually like he was not in my care. He was in someone else's care.
One other question. What lesson, if any, have you learned from this situation?
To make sure it's all in the notes. You know, I'm not going to stop helping animals. It's a sad situation. I do believe in spay and neuter because of situations that I personally have seen. Like I just seen 2 puppies that are 3 months old. They had prolapsed anuses, the worst we've ever seen. We paid $2,000 for their surgeries and they died. This just happened. So it's just, I've never gone out of my way to spay and neuter a dog that wasn't legally ours. But at the same time, you know, I did what it